Hi, my name's Katie Frid and I'm an artist, and as you probably know, I've been making videos to help other artists. It's been a while since I made any videos, and people have been leaving comments and I haven't replied to the comments, so I'm feeling bad, so I thought I'd make a video to reply to the comments. I'd just like to say Happy Easter to everyone as well. So this is a comment on my Etsy tagging video from I think it's Mari. My printer's not printed it out properly, so I'm not quite sure. And she says, thanks, I got it. Huge help. So that's a positive one to start off with. And then I've got one from Rachel Olinuk, who says, hello, I can't seem to figure it out, so not so good. I think my video probably is quite confusing because my computer at the moment doesn't have the capacity to sort of show you as a walkthrough how to do Google keywords. So I'm hoping in the future I'll do a video where you'll actually see the screen and what I'm doing. So I'll work on that one. Then I've got a message from Stu Wright saying, well, your shop's gone. This was a year ago. Well, a year ago my shop probably did go. Although I like Etsy, I think it's a good shop front if you don't have a shop front. For me, it wasn't really working, so and it was too much to have all these different things going on that I was doing. And I think I was pre-selling my books through Etsy. I may still be. I did reopen my shop. I think what happened is I probably just didn't pay my bill on time, and so they closed it for me, so I've reopened it. But I don't know at the moment if I've got any products in there, but it's just because I'm doing other things. Reformations said, thanks for the tips. So this is on Etsy tagging and keywords again. As an artist myself, would you advise in the materials tag section I use red paint, blue paint, gold paint as opposed to just paint? Therefore it would make sense to fill in all the materials tabs with different colours. I think possibly if people are searching for painting that fits with their decor, then probably putting colours in is a good idea. As long as you've got your other keywords that are relevant, then fill it up with colours, why not? I probably wouldn't put red paint, blue paint, gold paint. I'd probably put all the colours separately and then just the word paint once, because you're going to use up too much of your thing. But you know, try on two different things, try both types of tags and see which page gets more visitors. I've got one from Nancy Q. Enjoyed the video, very informative, looking forward to learning more about tag words. So I'm really pleased about that comment. Thank you very much, Nancy. And I will try and do some more videos about tag words for you. I've got one from, so this is moving on to the video I did on printing, which is really popular. I've got a message from Sean Connell saying, hi Katie, you have wonderful work, well done. That's really sweet of you, thank you very much. I really appreciate these comments. I've got one from Elizabeth Murray. Hi Katie, thanks for sharing the info. I was wondering about the paintings behind you. I see you have a few of this subject and, well, they are strange. But I was wondering about the story you're telling there. Yeah, I think you're talking about my devil paintings, and I'm not going to tell people what it's about, but some people do know already, so it's probably going to be one of those things that come out. So yeah, I'll keep that a bit of a mystery. I think it's good to have mysteries in art sometimes, not spell everything out. And then I've got a message from Sears or Kears or something. Love the card designs, thank you. That's on the printing, yeah. I've got Andrea Frere saying, what's a good website for the US? So this is because I recommended a company that called Digital Colour Services, I think. I've got a message from them in a bit, I'll just check that name. Because I had some cards printed from them and they were brilliant, and so I've been telling everyone to go there. Unfortunately, I don't know good printers in the US because I'm here in the little old UK, but I'm sure if you ask other artists, or you go and look at other artists, local artists that you know, find somebody who's selling cards that are how you would like to have yours printed. Just ask them where they get it done. I've got a message from Emma Swainston here. Thank you so much for this vid. I'm new to Etsy and I've been having such a faff and trying to find a printing company that doesn't make me come out in a stress rash. I tried DCS after watching this, and you're right, they are brilliant. Also, your work is lovely. I'm off to Etsy to give you a follow. Thank you, Emma. That's very kind of you. So that was Digital Colour Services that she went and tried. I've got a message from Digital Colour Services. Hi Katie, thanks for all the great feedback. Sorry it's taken us so long to comment. We've only just signed up to YouTube. Love the card designs. Thank you, Digital Colour Services. You're lovely, and I don't use you enough because I'm just so busy doing other things and I really want to get more cards printed. I've got another question from Antoinettek or something like that. I did actually answer this one, but I thought I'd answer it for the video as well. Do you make your art and then scan it and send it to the printer, or do you let the printer scan yours for you? Well, I don't actually scan my work with a printer. So I make my artwork, and then like if it's a painting or something like that, then I will get a professional photographer to take a photograph of it, because that's the best quality you're going to get. I'm lucky I've got a friend or a colleague who takes some brilliant photographs, and then I use those. But if you're actually just a photographer and you've got your photographs on digital anyway, then you can just load those up. But yeah, for an artist, you could try scanning, but I don't think scanning is very good because of the quality of it. But you could probably play around with your image then in some sort of Photoshop or something like that. But if you just scan it and just use that image, you might get the bumps on the paper or the bumps on the painting. And also you can't fit a massive painting into a small scanner. And one time I did have my painting scanned for printing, and it sort of showed every sort of surface bump on the painting itself, which you may want that texture on your painting, on your print, but I didn't like it, so I wouldn't scan artwork. I've got a message from Brenda Bliss. Thank you for the info, Katie. I recently found Fine Art of America and joined for $30 a year, and now have print on demand ability with only $30 investment and an online portfolio, not to mention a website that comes with for the fee. I don't work for them and I don't get paid to say it, but I just wanted to share with the people who, like me, have no dollars to invest in printing up front. fineartamerica.com, Brenda. Well, thank you, Brenda. I hope you're not just advertising your website that is somehow affiliated to you, but I think you're probably just trying to share something that you found useful. So to the person who asked about what's a good printer, that's quite a good way of doing it. It's probably a bit like Redbubble, but you pay up front, so maybe you pay yearly. So if you are keen on doing that, then go for it. Redbubble, you don't have to pay anything up front. Anyway, so this is on the video of Redbubble. So how much percentage would I get out of a piece? Let's say something is sold for 20, would I get 50% of it or even less? So what I didn't say on the Redbubble video is you choose the price, but you've got to be realistic. So I think it's set at 20%. So whatever it sells to the public, you would get 20% of that. And that's a sort of standard thing, but you can make it higher, so you can receive 50% if you want, but you've got to consider that you're making your price less affordable to the public. So it depends whether you're going for mass sales or you're saying you've got something special, designer, that you're going to give, and that you so you're worth paying that bit extra for. And then I've got a message from so that message was from, I can't actually read it, Zanata Get 6666. I don't know who that was. But thank you for your question. And the last one I've got is from Chefrozzy, who says, good video, you're great. Thank you. That's a great one to end on. That was for the Redbubble video, by the way. So I hope you enjoyed this comment video. It's the first comment video I've done, so I'm probably not not brilliant at it. But I just want to say thank you very much for all your comments. I really appreciate it, and I really wanted to have more of a community feel. And if you know any answers to any of those comments, please leave some comments below so that I can make other videos if you've got answers to some of those questions. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!